Cheese. Say cheese. See, I just watched a video about Nord Stream pipeline. They said who benefits. The U.S. was offering free energy assistance, even though the U.S. is cutting off its own energy supply, or Biden regime. The Biden regime, the unelected Biden, he's definitely not elected. If you noticed in the 2016 primaries, the pro-war folks were Hillary. I think Bush Jr. his brother was running even. So they knew who buttered their bread, which was the military-industrial complex. So that's why they pushed the Russia war narrative. If you can think back that far, maybe you can't. But Trump was pretty much the only one who said, "Hey, why don't we just get along? I think it's better to get along with Russia. Why do we need to escalate? There really was no reason." And here we are today. We had in 2020 we had a coup. Where Mike Pence had it was a fraudulent vote, fixed voting, voter fraud. And Mike Pence refused to do a recount, which has been done in the past. But Mr. Pence refused to even think about it. And then you couldn't talk about it either, because if you talked about it, it was Russian propaganda. So YouTube openly banned talks about election fraud in 2020 while in 2016 they openly pushed a Russia narrative that Russia hacked the elections. So you see the Russia thing going back, of course, before 2016, all the way, to Ukrainian, all the way to the U.S. representatives backing these neo-Nazis to fuel the civil war in Ukraine against Russia. Fight, They fueled the civil war in Ukraine. So now we have Zelensky, Jewish actor. I don't know. He's got a lot of homoerotic stuff. So yeah, he is an actor, kind of like the actors in Sandy Hook. I don't know, he was a B-list actor. But Hollywood's full of actors, so we have Zelensky and a bunch of Hollywood actors on the scene. Right, we have Tom Cruise, we have what's that guy? There's something about Mary. We have all these Jewish actors, right? Sean Penn. So we have a Jewish coalition, basically Jewish, Ukrainian, U.S. coalition to have some type of conflict with Russia and its military machine. I mean, that's how they get paid. But I just would like to actually know how it benefits the U.S. now. Does it actually benefit the U.S. to have war with Russia, or does it benefit globalists, right? So I mean, I could, go ahead and make the case, like even if it's rape and pillage, if it profits, the U.S., you can't even make that case. You know, you can rape, pillage, and I'd at least respect that kind of. But the fact of the matter is, it's not going to really benefit the U.S. even. It just benefits globalists, I think, mainly. So, I mean, pirates back in the day, they did their thing, and it benefited at least them. But anyways, so where was I talking about here? So yeah, I just watched a video on that. Russia. U.S. offering energy aid, but